Hello everybody and welcome to Boogiepop and Others episode 4 anime review. So I'm back to being slightly confused. Like, I can understand the base plot, but there's some stuff I don't get. So I'll go through it, and if people know, they can fill me in, and if they don't know and they're lost just like me, that's good. So first we start off with Boogiepop talking to Imaginator, is what I've written, who I guess is like not a demon, but like not a regular human. Let's go with that. And she jumps off the building, but then appears behind her as well, so I guess she teleports. And then we cut to a character who I've just written as Sensei in my notes. So he's talking about students, and he's talking about leaves and roots, which at first I didn't get, but then he explained it. It's something to do with he can see the roses inside people, and that they're missing something. I didn't quite get it, but I was like, okay. Basically, he can see inside them, and there's a thing, and there's something missing. That's the gist of it. But then he sees Imaginator, and she's like, I can see death. Are you going to help me? And that's basically the gist of their conversation. He goes home, and it has dinner with, I'm going to say his sister. Could be wrong, but she was talking like she was a student, so maybe his sister. And she doesn't have a bud inside her, but then Imaginator possesses her, and I can't remember what she does. I've got her thing. She kisses him, and then that gives him a vision of the future. I think it was the future. It was what he was going to do. I didn't quite get what the vision was. I'm not that that sure. But then he's back at the school the next day. He's a counsellor as well. So he's got another student who had the same dream as the other student from before. And there's it's a lot of things, and he's not really paying attention. But then he's on the way back. He hears a girl crying, and then he gets mugged, but because just after drugs. And then it was a student that he used to know, but he couldn't help her. So then Imaginator takes over, and it was the drugs, even if you weren't here, then she'd die in a month anyway. And then Imaginator slits the throat of the girl in the own body. And then he gets let out of the police station after this. And as he's walking away, he's got an evil smile on. That's what I've used for the thumbnail. And then he saves a kid from some bullies, and he does something to the bullies, freezes them in place or something. I assume he's working with Imaginator now, but that's fine. But then another girl almost jumps off this is the friend of the first girl who Imaginator is possessing. She jumps. She's about to jump, but Boogiepop stops her, and because Boogiepop is you won't be able to join her if you jump. And it's still after Imaginator, and that's where the episode ends, I think. So yeah, as I said, I'm a little bit confused, but at the same time, I'm happy and I'm enjoying myself. So anyway, let me know what you guys think and all that other good stuff, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.